Hi guys, it's Jembu, and this is Bloodhunt Central. Today we're going to be looking at the Gallows Hill quest, and with that, let's jump right in. The Gallows Hills quest was recently added in Act 2 0.5, and with that patch, the quest contains a total of 9 stages that in the end rewards you with 4 tattoos, 3 makeups and 2 clothes, and also unlocks some new conversations with Custos and the other Primogens when you speak to them in Elysium. The quest itself is relatively easy, and this is a nice way to unlock some free cosmetics as they're not linked to the shop or the premium battle pass. As there is no notifications for the start of the quest, you can find out what stage you're up to by going into the challenge menu and navigating to the Halloween section. We're going to run through the stages and rewards from the quest and give you some of the information or tips that you may need along the way. Part 1 is a fairly simple and is active as soon as you've updated the game. All you need to do is survive for a total of 45 minutes. This doesn't have to be done in one game, but can also be done over multiple group or solo games. Completing this stage will give you your first tattoo reward, and this is the Ethereal full body tattoo. Part 2 asks for you to play 5 games as the Nosferatu. This can be done either with the Prowler or the Saboteur, and will reward you with the Harbinger makeup reward. Rewarding you with the first outfit called Lupin, Part 3 asks you to kill 10 entity soldiers. These do not need to be fed upon, but they do need to be killed. For ease, in solos I took to spawning around the back of the sky bar, as it had 2 close entity spawns where you could get an easy 5 or 6 kills depending on what weapon spawned around you. A tip for this though as well, if you do it in groups, there would be more entities to kill as the amount of entity scales up with the players in the round. Part 4 is a relatively easy quest as well. It asks you to play the Toreador for 5 games and rewards you with the Bloodsucker makeup. Probably one of the biggest parts for this quest line is Part 5, which asks you to drain 40 resident civilians. I would suggest doing this in solos and find a quiet area of the map. The good thing about this is that you're not limited to the amounts of resonance slots you have on your character, so even if you max out your resonance, you can still feed upon mortals. And a quick bonus as well, if you haven't completed the weekly or daily challenges to drain civilians, then you can do this along the way, and completing this will give you your second full body tattoo, the glow up skeleton in yellow. Part 6 asks you to play 5 games as the Bruja, and you will be rewarded with the Panther makeup. I like quests like these as they ask you to play multiple clans, as if you are a tried and true one archetype player, then this lets you to branch out a bit and try the other clans. For Part 7, you're asked to diabolarize 2 Kindred, and you'll get the full body tattoo of Bare Bones. While there is no XP rewards for this whole quest line as a whole, with you having to diabolarize 2 players, this will net you 5,000 XP. Because of the XP rewards from downing, diabolarizing and eliminating players. For Part 8, you'll need to play 10 group games. Now, I advise trying to find a group that uses voice comms, because usually you can have a laugh and a joke while you are doing this, and you'll enjoy it a lot more than if you were just trying to do it as a solo person in the trios queue with just using pings. But for this, once you've completed it, you'll get the last full body tattoo, which is the glow up skeleton, and this one's in purple. And Part 9 is the final quest of this quest series, and you're asked to find a chest that belongs to the old man. Now, in the conversation and quest text that you've been receiving, you've been given a poem, and then the final clue for this is there might be some truth in the poem after all. If you want to find out on your own where the chest is, please pause this video and skip to the outro. But for those that have stayed, the chest is located in the cemetery near Demolition. There is a spawn point that is close to it, and it will give you a clear line of sight. Once you have loaded into the game, there will be an orange square that notifies you of the area of the quest. Once you've spawned in, if you've spawned in this video's location, head left and find the grave that is decorated with the Halloween items, and then check out the catacomb next to it and you'll find the chest. For those that haven't spawned in the video's location, you'll need to head to the southwest area of the cemetery. Be careful though, as if you're doing this around the time that the quest has come out, it can get a little heated with people trying to complete the quest. And after completing the match, you'll be rewarded with the final outfit called Intergalactic. So there we have it. In total, you'll play about 32 games, or a minimum of 32 games, as you'll need a few to get the 40 resonances. But I do hope that you've enjoyed the video and like it and found it useful. Please tell me in the comments section below what you thought and if you like these kind of videos. That's it for the guide for Gallows Hill. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and following us on Twitch and Twitter for future videos and live stream. And with that, guys, I'll see you in Prague.